Hey everybody, Duke here from Vantage Pro with Bob from Elation, and it's not often people outdress me, but I love it. I love the outfit.
Thank you.
But we're not here to talk about your clothes.
No, unfortunately not.
6+ pars.
Yep.
These things are robust and pretty darn cool.
Yeah, they certainly are. We looked over our current 6-par, which has been a staple in the industry for a good handful of years here, and we said, how can we do it a little better? How can we make them a little bit more Elation-like? Elation has become Elationize them. So we have taken the 6-par and we've made them completely IP65.
Okay.
Whereas previously there were 2 versions. So now we have just one version, IP65, which does help us in permanent installations. It's going to help on reduced maintenance and
keeps it clean, right? Yeah.
Yeah. When they're installed in a hard to reach area, you don't have to worry about getting up there.
Which is most of the time.
Of course. Who wants to go back and clean their pars?
Right.
That's not on my maintenance schedule. But so they're all IP65, and they're all both completely convection cooled. So no fans, a completely silent operation for noise sensitive environments, but they're not dim either. We're not losing anything by going convection cooled. Right. It's just one fewer part to break, or you're not sucking in dust.
Yeah.
What we changed about the LEDs is they are now a 20-watt LED.
Okay.
So the old 6-par used to be a 12-watt LED. And so these are going to be significantly brighter.
I would think so, yeah.
Yes, they certainly are. And we also swapped the LED colors.
Okay.
The old 6-pars were a red, green, blue, white, amber, and UV LED. These new 6+ pars, we swapped the white for a lime LED.
Wow.
And what that lime LED allows us to do is to provide a higher color rendering or color fidelity in white colors or key light applications. With that color mix, when you're not using the UV, you can get over a 92 CRI.
It's amazing. Lime is the key to white.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk?
All right.
So, if you're familiar with the old 6-pars, there were 3 sizes, the 100, 200, the 300. We have reduced the number of sizes to just 2. And that is because these fixtures are more powerful than the old ones.
Right.
The little guy here, the 6-par S, is a 7-cell fixture, but it is more powerful than the 6-par 200.
Okay.
The 6-par L is the size of the 200, but it has more output than the 300.
Right.
So we feel that with that higher output, we can satisfy most of the customers of all the 3 sizes.
Right.
Some people like the 100 strictly because of the size.
Right.
Stick it in a truss or something like that. This unit has been designed to fit in a truss. But it's a 200 size.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the thinking with just going down to just 2 sizes, as I'm blinded by the light.
Exactly. A different light in a different video, right? Talk to us about the lensing on these, because I know a lot of times with these, we're often short throw, sometimes we're long throw, so flexibility in lensing is huge.
Absolutely. The old 6-pars didn't have a lens option. You had to buy LSF film or an OptiScope from another manufacturer. You had to put it in a gel frame.
Right.
We've actually designed an integrated lens holder into the 6-par. The native beam angle's around 15 degrees.
Okay.
So
good for your distance.
Exactly.
Yep.
But the old 6-par was about 22 degrees. So we have a lens that we're going to include with every fixture that will spread the beam out to 22 degrees, a little bit more usable in some applications.
Right.
But more importantly, it will match existing 6-pars.
Right.
For customers that need to buy new pars and maybe want to buy the new pars, but they need to match an old installation.
Right.
There will also be an optional 60-degree lens and a 100-degree lens for those ultra short throws.
Yeah, so man, 100 degrees. I mean, you're talking like 10 feet away now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's actually usable at 10 feet.
Super usable.
That's
super
awesome.
Wide and even too.
Yeah.
We'll also have some oblong lenses, a 10 by 40 and a 1 by 60.
Okay.
So for some asymmetrical.
Yeah. Wall washes, those kinds of things.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's awesome.
The units do have an optional gel frame, so you can still purchase that. It would add some rubber bumpers to the front to protect the lenses if it's not in an install application.
Okay.
It would allow you to install some gel material, maybe a frost that you prefer, or an optional barn door, top hat, snoot, what have you.
Wow.
When you attach the barn doors, the S size is a 7.5-inch standard size, and the L is a 10-inch standard size.
So there's a lot going on in here.
There is. There is.
Because I also see these little antennas up here.
There's some antennae built into there.
Yeah.
So the antennae there's two of them. One is a short-range Bluetooth, and the other is a long-range 2.4.
Okay.
What those antennae are for is our new Aria X2. Aria X2 is our new wireless management application and software. It will allow you to wirelessly have RDM access to your fixtures.
That's awesome.
For error checking, mode changing, readdressing, completely wirelessly through an app.
Yeah.
It would also allow for wireless updates.
Yeah, firmware.
Yeah, absolutely. And it creates its own mesh system, so you can push the update to one fixture, and it will push it to all the rest of them.
It'll share with its friends.
It will, absolutely.
That's cool.
You can have it do the loathed automatic updates, like on everyone's Windows PC.
That never goes bad.
Exactly, but you can have it set to that, so it can update overnight while you're not in the theater.
Sure. And then wireless DMX as well?
Well, that's a little added benefit.
All right.
Yeah, so it does do
just in case you need
DMX,
it. Yeah.
In case you need it.
That's fantastic.
Yep, absolutely.
So that is a lot of brightness, a lot of features, a lot of colors, which probably means a lot of money.
Not necessarily.
But what I remember you telling me is mid 700s for the big guy, mid 500s or low 500s for the little guy.
Absolutely.
Which is really incredible.
We know that this product specifically, some of our previous customers, it's a price sensitive product.
Right.
So we were very aware of that when we went into the development.
Yeah.
To really try to make a higher quality product.
Yeah.
But still maintain that price sensitive price
That's
point.
incredible.
So, it's a little bit more, but we feel like you're getting more.
Yeah.
Getting more for your money.
No, it's a really cool product lineup, and these things are really robust. I mean, just picking these up, like they're hefty, so they feel really good. So we're excited about these 6+ par. L and S, which kudos for the naming because it actually makes sense to have a large and small. But really excited to see this. So if you want more information about these fixtures or how they might fit your space, we'd love to talk to you. Reach out to us at VantageProAV.com.